Hey girl, welcome to my channel. It's Amber. Thank you so much for being here. Wow, if you're new and you've never met me before, I am very grateful for you, let me tell you. And if you are a beauty and you're here all the time, then my gosh, I adore you. So thank you for being here. I'm going to talk to you about some things today that are going to help you when you're in the makeup store, or honestly even online shopping. I know that that's really big nowadays, and I'm fine with that. I love to online shop myself, but I also love to go in and touch, feel, see things. But I think what makes the experience better is hearing it firsthand from experience, you know? So if you know someone else has spent their money on that product, then it makes you feel a little bit better about doing the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and dive into today. So the product that we're going to talk about today, honestly, are things like I want you to know. I don't want you wasting your money on things. That's foremost. I also don't want to spend money on cosmetics or beauty care products that I'm not going to really be satisfied with, and that's kind of serious, you know? So let's get into it. These are products that I truly love, and I have a lot of things that I really love. So let's talk about it. Let's go ahead and dive into something newer to me in my life, and it is Live Tinted. I think that's what you say. Is it Live Tinted? Live Tinted? I don't know. L-I-V-E, hello. You can say live, live, whatever. But I always am like Tinted. Okay, so this brand right here is new to me and I'm loving it. Is it worth your money? 110%. Because this product right here, it is the perfect amount of glowy and dewiness. I got the newer one that just came out too. This is Golden Hour. So they have 3 shades and I tested all 3 of them, but the Golden Hour was like the best. I felt, for me personally, because anytime like I'm really in the mood right now, it is January, but I'm in the mood for like spring's coming and I want to go ahead and prepare. I don't like doing things last minute when it comes to my beauty. So I want to like have it. Like I have it, I love it. So as soon as that warmth comes, I'm ready for it, you know? And this is really beautiful. So what I've noticed, I actually don't have it on today. I was going to play with some of these products with you today, is that when I do this, it just gives me that natural, effortless glow, and it doesn't pick up or take away my other makeup. I'm actually going to just squirt it on the back of the blender, which I rarely do that. I put it on my hands, but I don't want my hands all in it today. So I'm going to put it just right on my cheeks and right on my nose, and I just like dab it right through here. Sometimes I just take my finger and I just take it through. A lot of times I'll even just do a little bit of this concealer and rock and roll with some mascara. Look at that dewiness. Look, like it is so pretty. It didn't, this is the cool thing, it didn't pick up any of my other products. It's literally laying beautifully on top of them. And it's so magical. I gotta have more. I'm addicted to this product, y'all. I'm like, it's so good. I'm gonna take some right there. I'm gonna take some right here. I'm just gonna take it everywhere. It's really nice. And I kind of like to take it where I put my concealer, like my lightest concealer, right, to like brighten my face. That's what I kind of like. And so it just looks like just dewy and glowy and just like, ooh, okay girl, she doing something. It's really beautiful. And again, I got Golden Hour, so they do have a couple other ones that have a little bit more color to them, but my skin tone is more like a medium tan, and I do tan very, very easily. I could just be standing in the sun for 5 minutes and I have a little bit of a tan line. It's wild. And so I'm just also big at my age right now. I don't want a lot of sun exposure. I really don't. I want to be more aware of protecting my skin even if I'm in the sun, but also not really, you know, putting my skin out there like that often. So anyways, this is gonna do it. So my tanning drops and then putting this on and all that, it just really gives me that natural, beautiful, effortless glow. So that's 110% worth your money. It really, really is. I'm in love with it. I can't wait to use it more often. So I'm excited about that. Okay, another product that's new to me is this right here, and this is the brand Give. And I don't even think it's Give. I think it's GXV. I don't even know how they pronounce it, but I don't know why I felt like it was called Give. And maybe the X is meant to be the I and it is give. I don't know. But this is Gwen Stefani's brand. And I got her original recipe of the red lipstick. And I want to be so frank with you. I've used this same red lipstick forever and ever and ever. And I actually don't wear red a lot. You know, I grew up noticing women wearing red. And I was like, it's so stunning. It's so like sophisticated. And oh, they look so gorgeous. You know, I wish I could pull off red. And I've just never been drawn to red. I'm more of a mauvey blush tone when it comes to my lips, or nude. But when I need a red or want a red or desire a red, I really wanted a true awesome red. Now you hear all the time MAC is known for their amazing, I think it's called Wooby Woo or something like that. I'm botching some names today, man, botching them up, but hear me out, you guys. Have some patience there with me. But this right here is so good, and I'm obsessed with this. I'm gonna take it out, show you. I actually love the packaging. It's very edgy, it's very fun. Yeah, and it's very Gwen Stefani. Yeah, so fun. So anyways, we're gonna take this here and we're gonna do a little stripy poo. Look at that red. It is so beautiful, and I actually have a picture of me wearing the red lipstick right here. It wears like butter. It is wild how like buttery soft it is, but matte it is at the same time. And it's just, I can't get over how stunning it is. It is beautiful, and you can even see, like, look at that. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm obsessed with it. I really love this. So it was really exciting for me to find it, and I tested that. She has a lot of different reds in her collection. But if you want like a different brand, something new to you, and you also want to transition into like, let me just get a new red. Let me, you know, find something different that I am not always wearing. I think sometimes we kind of get bored with things and we're like, I just want to try something different. So this right here, this did it for me. I was very excited about it. They have a great red liner as well. I was very happy with that. So go check out Give. I think that's the name of it. I'm not really 100%, so if it's not, I'm sorry. The next thing that I got that's newer to me as well is also from her line, and it is the mascara. So this also is really worth your money. It is really wonderful, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not just because it's a mascara, it's because of the applicator. So the formula is wonderful. You know, it glides on, it's very smooth, like it transitions. I didn't notice like it doesn't transfer, like I didn't notice any of that. But let me show you what I love about it. Do you see this wand right here? So the tip of it's really wonderful because that allows you to get all those little baby lashes, like when you're trying to get like your inner corner, or especially those little baby lashes on the inside. Like, oh my gosh, do you see this right here? Like you feel almost like you're gonna poke your eyeball out. So it lets you get those little baby lashes. And I made my eyes very smoky today, which I'm kind of into. Every now and then I like a good smoky eye. And that I could totally appreciate, because when you use mascaras and they have the big thick end, you know, it's like you're making a mess trying to get the inner lashes. And then it has obviously the bristles here that are just more elongating, so it allows you to go through every single lash. I actually don't have this mascara on today, but it allows you to go through every single lash and just perfect the lash. So I've been so happy with this mascara. I was like, oh, okay, no, this was definitely worth it for sure, and I don't think you'll be disappointed at all either. I was really happy with it. So this one's really good. Let me smell it. I feel like it just smells like regular. Oh, it's the lipstick I smell. Wow, I was like, something just stank, okay? I don't know what is happening with this lipstick, but the formula has a smell. Let me know in the comments if you also have this. It is wild. What is it? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it. Let me know in the comments if you also have bought this lipstick and it has a smell to it. It is very like, you know how crayons have a crayon smell? It's like that. It's like, what is in that that's making it have that. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do some research on that, because that's actually the 3rd or 4th time I've noticed that. And I didn't realize it today until my hand went across my nostril. Okay, cool. Anyways, moving right along. Newer to me also is this brand called Buxom. I think is how you pronounce that. From what I know, the woman that created this product line, she's like an OG YouTuber. So I think that's really cool and inspiring. I love it. But I bought this one because this is a full on, it says full on is what it says. But it's Dolly Doll is the color that I got. And I actually have it on today. It's so pretty. But this, it doesn't say on this actual packaging, but this is a plumper. So it kind of has like a tingly feel to it, but it's actually very smoothing. I did like the packaging. I like it has a little slant to it. It just allows like your lip to like have that place to hold. So when you do put it on, it just glides like right on the lip, you know? And it's just really, really smooth. So I do have it on, but I'm gonna do a little stripe test for you here. But look how beautiful that color is. And again, y'all know I'm drawn to mauve shades. Like I love it. But this one's so gorgeous and really beautiful, and it's very hydrating, and I like it. If it has some elements of like a little plump, I like that. I think a fuller lip is very nice. Now I definitely have full lips, but I have a lot of like lines in my lips, so I'm like anything that just accentuates and helps smooth them and plump them out, I'm here for it. But this one has been really good. So again, this is Dolly Doll right here, and I love it. I also have another product from them in my pocketbook that I use often, and it's like a lip balm, like it's a tinted. It's pretty fat and big though, but I use that and it just gives my lips a little bit of color, even like if I'm not wearing any makeup. So I've been very, very happy. I've only gotten their lip products and I've been very satisfied and happy with their brand. Okay, so another new product to me that I truly believe is worth 100%, 110% of your money for sure is, y'all know I'm a fan of Rare Beauty, like really a fan. Everything I've tried from her line, I've been very overly pleased with, like so much so that I'm like, how did they do it? You know what I mean? Like I have a very curious mind. But this right here is so good. So it's a 4-in-1 mist. And this basically, it hydrates your skin, it locks in your makeup midday, it's a freshen up as well, and it also reduces redness in your skin. So this one right here, you can see it even separates a little bit, but I really loved it, and it smells so fresh, and when it sprays, it just sprays very evenly throughout your whole face. So I've enjoyed it because this is another thing going into spring, you know, it starts to get a little warmer. And then you have those days where you're like, I just want to like freshen up and cool off, you know? And this does it for you. So just get a little mist here. And that's why I kind of bought it. Because I was like, oh, going into the next season, I need to be prepared. And then just like so. Like you can already see, look at the sheen. It has no shimmer to it. It's just like more hydrating to your skin. And it feels so good. And it smells wonderful. It's just very refreshing. But I am loving this. So I walked into Sephora and they had all of Rare Beauty's new body care line, and I'm very intrigued by it, and I can't wait to be getting some of that as well. But that was not what I was on a mission for. Y'all know when I'm shopping, I am on a mission. I'm on a mission. Certain items, I am like, I need XYZ. I want to test out a bunch of different things, and that really wasn't on my radar that day. But now that I know that it's out and I'm excited about it and I'm hearing reviews, I'm very excited to give y'all my own review, because I know y'all also look forward to that. So this is also one that is a favorite for sure. It's definitely worth it to get that one. So I'm excited about that one too. Okay, and another great one for me, I have said this in many of my videos recently, because I have really been trying to find a really awesome foundation that's infused with skincare. And I have found a lot. There's a great video on my channel. It's like the best foundations for 2024. Go check that out. But House Labs has done it. Like really did a beautiful job. So I do have on that foundation today. The color, me matching up my own color, I love color matching in general. I'm like, it's like a game for me. Like with my clients over the years, I think it's very fun. I'm like, let's get your color, let's figure this out. Sometimes we have to mix some colors to make it work, which I think is okay as well. And just if you're that girly that you're like, I don't have a match in this certain brand, you can mix shades to make a shade work for you. So that definitely is a thing. But this right here, 200 light medium neutral is my shade. Look at me, I have it memorized now. It's really amazing and it's so good. It feels like skincare on my skin, but I have on full face of makeup, you know? I don't like to be the girly, and I'm sure you don't either, that you put on makeup and you feel cakey and you feel heavy and it's just too overwhelming for your skin. This one right here has been really beautiful to wear, and you can see today, like you can see it does not look thick and listen, but I also have on my golden hour. Hello. So I'm like, is it the foundation or is it that? What is it? But it is really nice, and it's definitely worth it. I also look at it, I'm like, that's a full bottle of foundation, and that's typically how foundation comes. But I'm like, is it really worth it though? And it is. And I really can't wait to go get another bottle. I'm kind of like even thinking, let me go ahead and get a reserve. I know when I love things, I like to have a backup before I run out. And I can already see, so here's the bottle. I can already see like there's a line right here. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit darker through here than it is here, but there's almost like a line right there. And I'm like, oh, okay, because it's a glass bottle, so it's heavy, so it's very deceiving on like, is it full or is it just seeming that way? But I can already see. I'm obsessed. I am very, very obsessed with that. So it's a very great foundation. It's definitely one that you want to have for sure. Okay, another product that we're going to get into is we're going to get into 2 other lip products, some bronzers and some cheeks, and another setting spray. So we're going to talk about right now Tatcha. Okay, so this right here, I think packaging gets me. I've told y'all, it's like 5 things. It's the packaging for me, it's the feel of the product, it's the ingredients of the product, it's the price point of the product. It's just all the things. I love it. I don't know what the 5th one would be. But this is a Japanese peach lip jelly is what it says on the back here. And it is a lip mask. So let me be clear with you though. I wear this, not just you think mask, like let me just like put it on and take it off. I wear this though. I wear it to bed. I'll get up in the morning, I'll put it on. I just need this to absorb and do its thing. Like hydrate, make it amazing, because I do scrub my lips often as well. But this is so like amazing and luxe and beautiful. And you can see I haven't really used a ton of it, but a little bit goes a long way. It's very, very thick and concentrated, so you don't really need much at all. But I do love the packaging of it. It's awesome. But I would definitely check this out. But Tachi is what you want to look up, or Tatcha. I think it's Tatcha or Tachi. But I love that so much. I definitely right now, and I'm probably, you know, preaching to the choir now, but everything is drying out, you know, it's very cold and you need just extra hydration, and having that extra hydration on your lips is very much needed. So that right there is golden for sure. Okay, so another great product that y'all, I know y'all get tired of hearing me say this, but I hope that you believe me when I say this. Minis are everything, okay? That is why I make my own product. For a year now, I've been making my own body scrub, and it is everything. And I released during like the winter, like holiday season, little mini bundles. Well, they went really, really well, and they had the best reviews, and I was like, it's stupid. Why would I get rid of them? So they're back. And so anyways, I say that because they're so important to get minis, and that way you know when you get the full size, you're going to be so satisfied and happy with it. Well, when you're shopping and they offer you like a sample or a gift or whatever, I'm a rouge at Sephora, so I'm always getting all the points, and that calculates, and then I like get a little free gift or whatever, and it gets me so excited because I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get something I haven't used yet. This was one of them, and this is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's tiny. It is tiny, tiny. It is like smaller than my pinky, tiny, but it is, I really don't think I've even made a dent in it, and I've used it a lot. Look at this lipstick. That's a lot of lipstick. So this is Pillow Talk, and it gets lots of great reviews. I'm gonna do a little stripe testy of that as well. Look there. That is so pretty. But this Pillow Talk gets the best reviews. It is everything. And I didn't realize how great it was, but it's a beautiful nude. And I know when I go next time, it needs to be added to my list. Again, I get very distracted. If it's not on my list, if it's not on my radar, I'm tunnel vision when I go in, you know? But this right here is everything, and I cannot wait to get the full size because I know I'm just so excited about that. Look how beautiful. I mean, all of those colors are just so nice, and they really, I don't like a high shine, and as I even look at these, they're not shiny. They're not glossy. I'm not a gloss girl. I've grown out of that. I just can't do it. It transfers too much. It's too much. But now I do love, obviously, lip oils and things. That gets me excited. Doesn't have any color to it. But that Pillow Talk is worth it. It is amazing. But if you also have the opportunity when you're shopping and they give you like a free gift, pick it, because it's great. You know, they do have that as an option as well. So I got excited about that, and I knew that I wanted to share that with you. There's a couple other things that are top of my radar that I think sometimes you can look over this because you don't realize is it good or not, but it's so good. So we're going to talk about this. This is Benefit. So this right here is Beach Vacay. It's a bronzer and blush duo. I love it so much. Look at this right here. So this bronzer is very different than all the other bronzers that I use. It has so much warmth and depth to it. So where you put it, just less is more, and then build onto that. And then you can have your cheek color here. Y'all, I use these every single week, and you can still see the stamp of like the name of the product in there. You know, I think that's so funny, but I use these quite often. I actually still have the plastic there. I never use these mirrors. There's out. Just go ahead and take that off. But I love this. In the duo, for me, it was very hard for me to make a decision. The bronzer, it's not very difficult for me to make a decision on that, but the cheek it was. But I actually have that cheeky on today, and you really can't see it as much, but it is beautiful. And it is like, it's a layering process. It's that type of relationship that you just want to keep adding on to. It's so stunning. Let me see if I can get a little bit for you. Stunning. Like, look at that right there. You can see a little bit here. And we'll just blend that through. I used to not do cheeks on my apples as much anymore, but I do take my cheek color up through here. I've just started doing my apple again just to add some like fullness through there, like a little bit. But that is so stunning and so beautiful. Let me do that to the other side also. I'm obsessed with it, and I was like, you know, I got it and I was like, this is gonna be really fun because I just wanted a new cheek color, you know. Sometimes you just kind of get, you just want to try something different and new. And if that same brand comes out with it, you know, that's really cool. And then I just go around it and I blend. But I was like, Benefit, you know, tried and true. I'm gonna do it. And so I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. And I do. I'm obsessed with it. It's so amazing. And it's two products in one. That made me very happy. Okay, the last thing that I want to tell you about, I've been using this for over a year now, and I'm on to my second product from it. So I hit pan in my first one, and I'll show you that in a second, but it's from Fenty Beauty, and it is the Warmth Bronzer. I can't speak enough about this enough. You can also see it's brand new. You can see the stamp there, but I use the color Shady Biz. Like, you can just even see, like, with my skin tone right here, it's just like, it's just going to flatter it. You know, it's not too much, it's not too deep, it's not too light, it's just gonna flatter it. And I do have this all over. So I do dust this all over my face once I'm done with my makeup. And this one is my favorite, but I'll show you the original one that I got. The case is still in great, like, it just looks the same and it looks great. I haven't messed that up. But you know, this is kind of wild. You want to see something? So as much as I use it, look at this. Whoa. Like, hit pan totally. You can obviously see the new one. And then all the staining from like the product from my brush and stuff. Wild, right? Because when you use your brush and you're doing this, it's kind of picking up some of like the moisture from your face. And then it just like, it lays here with the color and ends up staining it. So probably I could wash that and it would look brand spanking new, but that's what we got. So we have on to the next one, but I'm still using the original. I will use all of it. Trust me, I will use all of it. But anyways, I kind of shadow it right through here, right around here, right around my forehead. Forehead's a little bit enlarged as well. And then the nose. And it's nice, even wearing like a little concealer and like putting this all over your face. It just looks really pretty. So these are the products, you guys. They are really worth your money. I promise you, when you get them, I'm very happy with it. And I take every video that I do very seriously, and I pick out certain products for certain videos that I feel are gonna really translate to you and I want to be passionate about and spend time talking about these items. So I hope that this video was very helpful for you. I'm very happy that you were here, and let me know if you heard about a new product that you never heard about before that you're looking forward to going to the store and shopping or seeing it online. I have an easy way for you to shop online if you want to though. I have my Shop My link, and so when you go to that link in the description, this video, it'll populate different videos, and when you are watching the video from that app there, then all the products are just listed below. It's so easy. You can see an image, a price, a link, all the things, and then you can create a Sephora account and an Ulta account and then add the products here and check out, and then it'll be at your doorstep in a few days. So that makes it really nice. Some of them are linked through Amazon as well, so just check that out. I try to make that really easy for you when you're on there, because I know about an online shopping experience, the easier it is, the less frustrating it is. So I'm very excited that you are here for this. Thank you. And again, if you're brand new and you have not hit subscribe yet, please do me a favor and hit subscribe. If you learned anything today in this video, then give it a thumbs up, because that allows me to know that it was a great video for you and that you want me to make more like this. If you want to connect more, head over to amberlykins.com and I will see you on the inside. All right, bye.